Good day. I am color blind about people, but unfortunately, on this planet, people are not exactly color blind, and I want to publish the last comments I got on my channel because there are some people out there that they consider humans as animals, and this, like they react as if we would say that they react as if we would say that to mix dogs with cats is okay. They're completely messed up. Human beings are created at the image of God, and therefore they have a soul compared to the animal kingdom. And also, we are all coming from Adam and Eve. Now, this being said, I want to make it very clear that I really do love and appreciate my friends who are mixed, and I have absolutely nothing against two persons loving each other and deciding to share their life together, even though they don't have the same color of skin or the same color of eyes or the same color of hair. I have no problem with that. So this being said, I will just read what was said to me. How will I call this guy? Let's call him Mr. Anti-Mixing. I finally blocked him because I had enough, but the comments kept coming and I kept replying, so I will make a video of it. Mr. Anti-Mixing started like this. You are scum to this earth. You are the problem. You are not fighting the Antichrist. You are helping it. Also, you invaders committed crimes, very immoral crimes, and now you want everyone to unite. You're going to be exposed and destroyed. You scum. You don't deserve to be alive. Your race mixing agenda is going to end. This is all that started. I replied, I usually delete unworthy comments, but I had to publish this one for the world to see. No point replying. I won't give a damn to what you have to add to your bullshit. I must say that unfortunately for me, I am too patient yet. This is a flaw that I have, I must admit. Okay, let's continue. Mr. Anti-Mixing posted, bullshit. This is not bullshit. Your freaking mixing agenda is what is bullshit. Keep the comment. I don't care about other opinions. This opinion is negative but true. You're helping the government agenda. I don't have no sympathy for you culture killing degenerate bastards. My reply to Mr. Anti-Mixing. You call me a scum, so I am returning the compliment. I am 100% white, you idiot. is Mr. Anti-Mixing replied, "You're white and I don't like your race mixing agenda, and I am native or red." My reply, "I am white and nothing. Don't start the race card with me, boy." Mr. Anti-Mixing reply, "This about race, and no, I am not a child. I am a young adult and dislike your agenda. The government wants to kill all of my people who are full-bloods so they can keep the land, but ain't going to happen in my watch. I will be sure to save my race, my culture from you Zionists." My reply to Mr. Anti-Mixing, "This is not my government more than yours. You are playing with my nerves for nothing. You either stop or I'm going to block you." So the main reason why you don't see his latest comments, but they kept popping up in my alerts, is because I blocked him. But I was not aware it was working. I thought it was not working because I kept receiving his comments. So let's continue. Mr. Anti-Mixing said, "Not my government. The Europeans control everything, so it's your government, and now you want to block me because I'm exposing you, typical, and my people don't own any government because my people are not allowed to be in government." My reply, "The U.S. Constitution was written for the white rich men who stole lands only." In other words, the Freemasons. "Not for me nor you, because I am not a man and you're not white and both are not Freemasons, at least to my knowledge." My other reply to Mr. Anti-Mixing, your quote, "Your agenda, the government wants to kill all of my people, you are full-bloods." Let's restart this comment. Your quote, this is the comment of Mr. Anti-Mixing. "Your agenda, the government wants to kill all of my people who are full-bloods so they can keep the land." My reply, it's not more my agenda than yours. I control nothing. If I am alive today, it's because the Creator is keeping me alive, and not because I'm not targeted and attacked by a white Freemason. So you want to scapegoat me, and I'm not a damn Freemason. Continuing my comments to him, instead of targeting the wrong individual, you should fight AGP like I personally do. He is the type of trash you want to fight, unless I misunderstand your intents. For the records, he is not the actual Freemason attacking me, but he did at some point in time in the past because of my stand for the truth. My brother Liquid Smooth is doing a great job at exposing this white Freemasonic trash. By the name, calling names somebody you don't have a clue of who she is foolish. And you're the one who started the name calling, not me. Mr. Anti-Mixing comments, The government wants to kill of all of the full-blooded natives, and you seem to agree. You agreed with mixing when we were discussing with bitch. Wow, I didn't see that word. And I don't fight. I only fight in self-defense, and I started name-calling because you agreed with mixing. And why will I fight powerful people? The Freemasons can cut my head off in heartbeat. And what is EGP? But this, what I'm going to tell you, if you're one of those Zionist bastards who want a planet with only mix, you're going to fail. That's what I want to tell you. This Mr. Anti-mixing is not understanding that I have nothing to do with the government, and even less the US government. His reply, but if, he added, but if you're not well, my mistake. My reply to Mr. Anti-mixing, my best friend is of mixed blood, and I'm not going to deny her for you who is attacking me on the top of being a pure stranger. Duh. I'd rather cut my own hand instead. This has nothing to do with government. This has something to do with choices human beings are personally making concerning their life partner. EGP seems to be your type of guy because he is against race mixing, but he is an hypocrite because his wife is a Jew. A Jew is not Caucasian like he is, but since EGP loves jewels, he is into the Zionist jewel business, and that's exactly why he married her, because her mother was rich. Hate me if you want, I'm used to that, because most people are not nice to start with, so that's just my usual stuff. Mr. Anti-mixing replied, so I agree with killing culture. And he said, race is culture. My reply to him, I agape love my friend as much as I love myself. She is such a great woman, the most awesome woman I ever came across in my lifetime, and I would not swap her for anybody else. She sure is not killing my culture because she's adding to it. I love her as my kin. She is the sister I never had. The discussion is over, if it was a discussion to start with. Mr. Anti-mixing replying, okay, go and kill culture. My reply to him, killing culture is listening to Lady Gaga, worshipping Hollywood stars, listening to TV, dress immodestly, etc. His reply to him, I know about the paganism thing, no need to change the subject. I kept telling him I had nothing to do with the government. He's talking to me like I have something to do with what's going on. My comment to him, well, I don't kill culture because I love my wonderful friend. His reply, Mr. Anti-mixing, race mixing kills, that's what I'm going to tell you, buddy. My reply to him, gosh, we're not animals. I can understand you don't want to breed your pure horse blood, your horse pure blood with another type of horse. But we're talking about human beings here, made at the image of God, which means that what differentiates us from the animals is that we have a soul, so you can't have a Darwinism and eugenicist vision over human beings. And the final reply of Mr. Anti-mixing, you do know we are animals. Right after You do know, I think he said, what he meant is, I don't know, that we are not animals. They react as if we would say that to mix dogs with cats is okay. They're completely messed up. Human beings are created at the image of God, and therefore they have a soul compared to the animal kingdom. And also, we are all coming from Adam and loving each other and deciding to share their life together, even though they don't have the same color of skin or the same color of eyes or the same color of hair. I have no problem with that. So this being said, I will just eat. Now, this being said, well, I want to make it very clear that I really do love and appreciate my friends who are mixed, and I have absolutely nothing against two persons. Good day. I am color blind about people, but unfortunately on this planet people are not exactly color blind, and I want to publish the last comments I got on my channel, because there are some people out there that they consider humans as animals, and this, like, they react as if we would say that